science essential for students to learn? Makes me think about our 3 priority standards that we do in science. Let's talk about modeling. So modeling means a lot of different things, and a lot of times when people think about models, they think about things that you like physically build, which isn't super common in everyday life, depending on what your job and career fields are. But there are a lot of different types of models that students use in their life, because a lot are just representations of data. And so as you grow up, you might be thinking about things that you see on the news that are representations of data, or you might be buying a home and need to understand data, or you might be buying a car, or I mean, there's just a million different ways that data is represented as models. And so modeling is really used. And you know, one day you guys will grow up and have kids of your own, and you do a ton of modeling when you're a parent, whether it's about how to tie your shoe, or it's, I don't know, just behavioral modeling things. So I think it's pretty huge. Constructing explanations and designing solutions both have to do with solving problems, and that is just part of our day-to-day experience, being alive on Earth and working with all different types of people. So I would say that's why science is essential.
Okay, how well do students learn science?
I think students learn science really well. I think that one thing that's fun about teaching middle-level science is because science isn't as much of a core focus in elementary school. So the fact that we get a whole class period together on a daily basis is great, because I get to see students thrive in science who don't necessarily have a passion for ELA and math, and that's really fun for me.
Okay, final question. Is science hard or easy to teach? And how?
Science is both, but that's one thing I love about my job. I think science is hard to teach because it really, from the background perspective, from the teacher side, there's extensive planning and lab prep that goes into teaching science, and with lab prep comes lab cleanup, and so that takes a lot of time out of our day. That is kind of the unseen part of the job, and definitely can't be done within our contract hours. And what was the other part of the question?
How can it be difficult?
Oh, how can it be difficult? So that's one way it can be difficult. One way that it's easy to teach is because we do get to do fun activities that are super engaging. We don't have to be in our seats all of the time. We can get up and down and use materials, and I think once again, it's a great opportunity to see students thrive with hands-on experiences. So that's it.